What's good? What's good? What's good? We back again. It's the third day. Come on now. We didn't come to play. It's the third day. Today's gonna be nice, sweet, and short, really. I'm just gonna say a little bit of things, and then we're gonna get into one of them goals on the board today, which is exercising. And I'm just gonna exercise. And this is just a little exercise drill, like I like to get myself into. And if you do it, you probably gonna feel some differences as well. If someone does try it, let me know and tell me how you feel. But other than that, I'm gonna let y'all know is I added one more goal to the board. So now we got 24 goals. Also, I can start this one too because it's something that I can start today. So that goal is semen retention. Fellas, go look into the semen retention. Sexual energy in general is very, very powerful. It's very strong. And a lot of times we're taking this energy and we're letting it go off this way, go off that way, go off this way, and that's kind of like how energy works. It kind of like is going all everywhere until it's focused. You know what I'm saying? So semen retention actually teaches you how to not only have control over flesh, not only does it give you more energy, not only does it clear up the skin, not only does it make you perform better, it helps you learn how to direct that energy so we can go out here and get things done and be kings of our day. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes some of that sexual energy, you can transmute that energy into something else and apply it to getting a goal done. So yeah, look into that semen retention. That's a 24th goal I put on here, and I can start that today, so I guess a star. So we got about till this year nana means is through, and then we hitting that workout. The things about the goal too, put it on the board. Don't just put the goal on the board. Once it's on the board, it's time to activate. That's how I feel. It's time to activate. It's time to stop doing the things that's holding you back from that certain goal. And that's actually part of making a true decision. You know what I'm saying? Because when you make a decision, you decide to detach yourself from the things that's hindering you from point A, point B, certain goal, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So I've really been not only thinking about, okay, what can I do better, but how I can do it better and why it's actually going to be better for me in my life. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, feel me. Hey, I got a shout out today. Shout out to Vixen Fox. Y'all see the hair? If you like the braids, if you need somewhere to go, get you right, hit my inbox, hit my page. I'll send you the link you need. I'll send you the contacts you need. We go ahead and get you right. Shout out to Vixen Fox. She's the one that got me right. Yes, indeed. Got my daughter right, too. So shout out to her. Also, lock into that live on Phillips. She's going to be doing some great things over there. So go on, tap in with my man T Hustle and see what's going on. So moving forward, on my goal board, I got teach and inspire. That's one of my goals. And I'm hoping I'm inspiring some people out there just to get themselves to the point of wanting to be the best they can be. You know what I mean? At least that, at minimum, And with that being said, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, what does that mean to me? To me for real. And as I keep on coming to the conclusion, I just want to grow with you. Because it goes back to whatever I said right here. The other thing that's on the goal board. Speak up and listen more. The same one who teaches is the same one who needs to learn. So the same lesson I'm giving out is the same lesson I need. And a lot of times it's just I'll have in my opinion, prolific, right? A prolific thought. And I'm like, oh, this cannot only contain to me. This like, when I mean contain to me, I don't mean it as a problem, like I'm doing something wrong, right? I mean like this information that I just thought of or stumbled upon has to be able to help just more than me. It can help other people as well. So that's what this is all about, Reach one, teach one. But at the same time, the same people I'm reaching out to is teaching me. They're helping me, because the more I explain it, the more I explain it to you, it's like the more I'm explaining it to myself. And sometimes you'll hear some woke people be like, reflection, right? And speaking of reflection, that reminds me of something that I came to terms with myself. Now, one of the mother of my children, right? Me and her just don't see eye to eye at all. It's just like we're always boom, boom, boom. Now it's to the point where I get my kids. She don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to her. I just get my kids. And I was thinking, like, what type of reflection of myself does that present to my children? You know what I mean? Because regardless how I feel about her, that's still their mother. You feel me? So I said, you know what? From now on, when I see her, hey, how are you doing? I don't got to step any further really into conversation I don't have to ask her about her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But hey, how you doing? You're doing good? For sure. Okay. Just so my kids can see a certain representation, even though things didn't work out, we didn't let that hinder certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking like certain things, it may not be always like, how does it look to the whole outside world? But how does it look to myself? How would I feel if I put myself into somebody else's shoes and was looking at the things that I do? Would I look at this person and say that's a good person? So it's funny, the word reflection, because it's like, okay, reflect. Think about the things you've done. Think about who you are. Then we got reflection, who we see. Your reflection, you're seeing yourself back at you, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes the people that we're getting into have some of these qualities that's really deep down in us that we may ignore or don't want to come to terms with, and we see them come out of other people and they'll irritate us. So that's how I think people get to this reflection. And there's another theory for that too, but that's a different rabbit hole. We're not going to go down that one. But as we keep on going on and I keep on going, hitting the goal board, I have another one on here I'd like to say. Know your message. What is your message? You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes it's not about what you say. It's about what you do. You feel me? Because like there's some people out here, guarantee that's like, bro, I'm not trying to give no message out to nobody. Okay, maybe not personally. Maybe you don't want to be a motivational speaker, but what you do does give out a message. You know what I'm saying? So what is that? You know, and then at the same time, that leads me to this. Be the person that you look up to. If you do that, you probably be cool and true. You know, but then that again goes back to knowing your message. So knowing your message could very much correspond with knowing who thy is, knowing who self is. Have emotional control. That's another goal on there. And right now, see, I don't always mean to leave the ladies out, but right now I'm talking to the fellas. Have emotional control, emotional intelligence. You know, understanding what these emotions mean and how to use them for good and not let them use you. You know, a lot of men is having a hard time keeping up, trying to keep up with all these emotions and have purpose, sir. I'm not telling you to ignore what's going on through your body or your mind. No, I'm not saying that. But have emotional intelligence and learn how to not cater to your emotions, but have your emotions cater to you, if that makes any type of sense. Lock in. Number 16 on here. Lock in, study, and apply. Don't just sit here and listen to what I'm saying and not only if it resonates with you, right? If you're here sitting here listening to me and it's resonating with you, but you're not taking any information and applying it, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got like a junk drive and you're just saving information up on your junk drive. You got a junk spam email box and you're just letting it fill up with multiple emails. You know what I'm saying? So we got to step on the information that we're learning so it can work for us. The information is only going to work if we apply it. What's the purpose of knowing you got to turn your body like this and turn your body like that to make you be able to do some type of physical type of thing, but you don't go out there and actually practice turning your body like this and turning your body like that? You can read it all you want to, but until you actually go out there and do it, you're just going to be reading about it. You can read all you want about how to do a backflip, but until you go out there and do it, you're just going to be reading about it, you know? And that's why sometimes I be like, see, I don't want to be a sports analysis, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll sit there and break the game down to the finest of science, but can't go out there and really play a lick. Not all of them, but some of them, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, nah, bro, we want to be people that's out there being active about the things that we're doing, you know? And I get this time of age with the videos and stuff like the streamers and these video games and all these different things you can get money off of. So, you know, there's definitely a different time. We're in a different time now where, okay, how you decide to do things with your life, I don't know how I want to say it. We're in a time where you can make anything work. That's what I'm trying to say. We're in a time where if you want to be a video game streamer and make money off that, and that be your purpose and that be your goal, you can make that work. So it's low-key a beautiful time, but a scary time because it's been so much time. And so many people that are creators here that realities are bumping in with each other. And your reality may not mix with the other's reality. But at the same time, it's a beautiful time to be here. Maybe one of the hardest times, but beautiful. All right, apply discipline to all aspects in life. But I think that goes back to yesterday's video and do what you say you're going to do, right? And that's just simply put. Do what you say you're going to do and keep on doing it. Build up that discipline muscle. We got to start building that muscle. You know. Oh, yes, sir. Got about a minute left on this, you dig? So, with that being said, with that being said, last thing I'm going to go out on right now is don't be scared to do some of them things you wanted to do when you was a kid. Go dig in that dirt. You know what I'm saying? Go do those puzzles. Go draw those pictures. Go color those pictures. Go make that music. You know, really find yourself again. Don't be scared. Because I feel like the quicker you find your element, the quicker you're going to excel. You're going to just... And it's so easy to just think about money all the time because we got bills, you know? But make the time. Make the time. I'm not going to lie, sometimes there's be nights that I'm waking up. I mean, there'll be days that I'm waking up before a lot of people and I'm going to sleep after a lot of people. At the end of the day, make the time. Because I will make sure I get my personal time. We got to do it. All right, y'all. Let's get to this workout. Should only be about 30 minutes long, for real. But for those of y'all that was just here for the conversation and you're ready to exit now, hey, till tomorrow. Those of y'all that stayed through the workout, look, I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to do squats. I'm going to do push-up. I'm going to do sit-ups. I'm going to do another variation of push-ups. And then I'm going to do dips. I'm going to start over. And I'm going to do a ladder. We're going to start with 1. Then we're going to work our way all the way up to 10. So if you want to follow along, get in. Let's do it. We're going to be here. Let's be back here in 30 seconds. Start this mug off. Go get your cup of waters. Come once we start, we not doing too much stopping. It's going to be like kind of like a circuit mode. You feel me? All right. Adjust this camera a little bit so we can make sure that we can go ahead and see everything that's going down. All right, we got it. Now let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. Back up a little bit. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, y'all. Just like that. That's 10% done. We're there. Let's go. Make sure that chest is straight when you do them squats. Let's go. Yep. Oh, shoot. We got to double up. I forgot to do that other variation of push-up on my first round. Uh-oh. So now we're going to do 3 of those just to keep up with our numbers, all right? And we're going to do the Tyson push-up. You know, sometimes I'll be throwing extras in there just to make sure I'm getting right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Don't stop.